Oh, what's up, guys? It's me, PokeLegendary here, and I have for you guys my Catch a Friday of the week. I hope you guys have been having a great week, probably a nice, cool week. Maybe if you're living in the northern hemisphere, it should be winter there by now. But it's just scorching here, and like you would have guessed, I'm in the southern hemisphere. Um, yeah, it's just boiling here. It's like 36 degrees or something. And in my room, it's even worse than that. It's almost like it's been magnified like twice. Um, so yeah, basically one drop of oil in my room and it will probably burn up in here. Although, so I'm trying to keep all the oils out of my room. Anyway, so my week was pretty normal, just a normal week of school. Went to school, didn't learn anything, and came back from school. Um, yeah, we had a science essay test. I'm pretty sure that it's a statewide test here. Um, but then, yeah, so then I was just doing that test this week, yesterday actually. Yeah, but then our school has quite a few science classes, so it was divided into two groups. One group did it today, and another group did it yesterday. So my group did it yesterday, and some group did it today. But then one thing that I didn't like about this test was that if the first group doing the exam just were to write down the questions onto a piece of paper, and then give the questions to the person doing it on the second day, the people doing it on the second day would be able to actually study for those questions and find suitable answers and then probably get everything correct. Although I'm not sure, I don't think anyone did that because I didn't see anyone writing anything on a piece of paper. But we were allowed to use a piece of paper because the teacher said so herself. Um, but then again, no one would sacrifice their own test to help someone else unless they're like really crazy about them, and the other person is a kind of famous guy that could change the world in 1 second, maybe change their fate in 1 second, maybe. But anyway, that's what I thought was unfair. Like, and the test was actually pretty long. We had, I don't remember how many questions. There were quite a few questions, but we had 80 minutes to do them. So basically, we skipped one and a half periods almost because that test was 1 hour 20 minutes long. So that 1 hour just went away with one period, and then 20 minutes was almost half of it, just 10 minutes less. Probably everyone took about 10 minutes to get back to their class. So then basically it was just 1.5 periods gone. Um, yeah, and then on the same day there was a I forgot what the competition was called, but there was a competition. If I remember the name of the competition, I will mention it. Um, Something Minds competition. Anyway, yeah. So during the competition was on the whole day, except for recess and lunch, obviously. And after the essay test, when I was going back to class, there were all these girls there. Some of them were playing handball, some of them were running around, some of them were just sitting down. And for a second, I thought that I was in the wrong school. But then when I saw another couple of boys running around, I started to think, am I just hallucinating? Am I actually in a wrong school? Um, and then just to check, I looked at the school logo thingy that is there near the playgrounds, and apparently I was in the right school. Probably they came into the wrong school, but then they were there for the mind competition thingy. Um, yeah, so I think it was our school, Stratford Girls, and another school. I think there was a third school and a fourth school as well, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's basically what's been going on in my week. Nothing much really. Um, what else was there? Let's see. Pokemon. I haven't been playing Pokemon that lately. I was playing Smash against Aaron on Nathan's 3DS. Constantly change between Greninja and Sonic. They're my two best characters and the only characters that I know how to use properly. And there was Link, but then after playing with Greninja, I thought that Link was a bit too slow in attacking because Greninja is, I think, one of the fastest characters that can attack with the A button, the fastest. But then in the game, obviously, the fastest character is Sonic, like Duh. He travels at the speed of light, and Greninja doesn't even reach the speed of sound. Shame on you, Greninja. Shame on you. Um, yes, I haven't been playing Pokemon that lately, but mainly, but there's always a but. Um, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are coming out next week, Friday. Just one more week left. One more week. 7 days. That's the countdown. 7 days. And Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will be out. Although you won't be seeing me with my copy next week, you'll be seeing me with my copy the week after next week. Because I'm getting my copy on Sunday. Uh, yeah, so that's basically the Pokemon news. And in anime, I started watching Eio Haru Ride. Oh wait, sorry, Eio Haru Ride. That's more like it. That's what I like to call it. Instead of calling it Eio Haru Ride, I call it Eio Haru Ride. It's a romance anime. It was starting to get a little interesting, but then I watched one episode of Hunter x Hunter, and then I actually liked it. So then I started watching that. Um, and then Nathan was sitting there complaining, "No, no, no! Watch Eoharu Ride. It's very good. It's very good." And I was sitting there going, "I really don't give a damn. I am watching Hunter x Hunter. Wait for its 150 episodes to finish. Just wait. It's only 150 episodes times 20. You can deal with that." Um, anyway, so yeah, I started watching Hunter x Hunter. I thought it was pretty cool, but and I knew about that because I knew about the anime because when I went to India, like the year before last year, 2 years ago, it was on TV in English, obviously, and I watched one or two. I watched two episodes, and then they were actually really, really awesome. So then, but then I didn't really know that it was called Hunter x Hunter because I just happened to be on the TV at that time. I just knew that it was on at 6 o'clock, so then I would just go on and watch it at 6 o'clock, and then watch what was after that. Yeah. So basically, now when I'm watching the anime, I was like, wait, hold on a second. I remember this. I saw this. I've seen this before, and then I'm just sitting there predicting what's gonna happen next. And yeah, so then Hunter x Hunter is the new anime that I'm watching. Although I'm really curious if there's gonna be a No Game No Life season 2, because Nathan is also expecting a season 2 of that because season 1 was really cool. So then I guess that it would be cool to have a second season as well. But then again, I'm not really sure because there haven't been any let's say trailers about that. And then Tokyo Ghoul, I'm also waiting for a second season because the first season was just totally boring, and episode 12 was okay, not too awesome, not too bad. The start was a bit boring, with Kaneki being tortured. I really didn't like that. Not because it was torturing, it was just because flashbacks, my weakness. Anyway, I need to watch the latest episode of Naruto. Naruto, yeah. Yeah, Naruto manga has apparently come to an end, with Naruto becoming Hokage, I believe. I'm not really sure. I could try check that out. Naruto manga end. Let's see. November 10, the final installment of Naruto will make its appearance in the November 10 issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Masashi Kishimoto long-running manga first appeared in Weekly Shonen Jump 1999, so it makes sense that Naruto will come full circle and end its serialization in the same publication. Pretty obvious. Naruto manga and chapter 669 and 700. 699, sorry, not 669. Left us with the big bombshell that the epic final between Sasuke and Naruto. Apparently there's a battle between Sasuke and Naruto. So Sasuke comes back to the light side, yes. Naruto shows Sasuke there are other ways to change the world than not to involve destroying large portions of it. It is not satisfying this. Okay, it does not seem to show how it ends. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I am not so surprised. Naruto and Hinata end up together and have a couple of soon to be genin on their own. They have kids. Okay. Okay, so Naruto's son is just like Naruto. Okay. So it looks a bit interesting, but I have to wait for the anime to come out. Oh, Sakura ends up with Sasuke. Okay. And apparently Naruto is heartbroken as well. But he's out with Hinata. So why does that matter if Sakura becomes with Sasuke? Anyway, something fishy there. Because Naruto becomes with Hinata, but then he is still jealous of Sasuke getting Sakura. Could it be that Sasuke and Sakura started going out before Naruto came up with Hinata? That's probably the reason why he's still jealous. Anyway, I have to wait for the anime to come out, the episodes to be released, because I can't read the manga. Not because I can't read, but because I can't access the manga because the libraries don't have them. So anyway, guys, that's unfortunately the end of my show, Catch Up Friday. I hope you guys enjoy this a lot.